Hey Aquarius, G7 Healing here. How are you? Okay. So, he, she, they, roles can reverse. This is your love messages, okay? Now take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it. If it does, keep it. And let's get going on these love messages. Now, this is in the viewpoint of your partner. Now, like I said, roles can be reversed. So let's see how your partner embraces the relationship for Aquarius. Universe, how to... Okay, we're going to get this one. And this one. Okay. So we have regret. I wish this never happened. And inseparable. Our love is always there, despite the distance. So, Aquarius, what's going on? There's something that created some type of distance between you. Now, was it an argument? Was it a move? Was it a new job? Was it a new whatever? You know, sometimes there's situations that are on the outside that we can't control. And I do believe there was something like that formed a separation. I don't believe that you guys are broken up. I just believe there's something that's blocking this relationship. And the embracing of the regret is maybe that conversation that you had about the situation didn't go very well. So let's get some clarification on this. So please clarify regret and inseparable for Aquarius. Thank you. Yep, the unknown. And so this is what Three of Wands is in this situation, okay? You both are embracing, or just one of you, take it how it resonates. There was some type of situation, whether it's separation, whether it's a job, whether it's whatever. The Three of Wands calls for going into the unknown but being pushed. It's something that is something out of your control, or your partner's control, that's moving you guys ahead, that's calling judgment on, are we going to stay together or are we going to separate? Okay. Now, the regret inseparable, it talks about, and then you got the Three of Wands on top of it. It's like almost like, oh my gosh, we have to do this, or I have to do this. I feel like, honestly, Aquarius, it's out of your control. There's something pushing you both ahead, whether it's together or apart. Let's get some more clarification on the Three of Wands. Can you please clarify the Three of Wands? Standing your ground. So what this says to me, you got to stand your ground on what works for you, and they need to stand their ground on what works for them, okay? I know that's hard and it's easier said than done, but there's something here that's pushing this relationship either together or apart. And honestly, I'm going to be honest, Aquarius, I feel like it's pushing you guys apart. That's the feeling I'm getting. Let's get one more clarification. Please clarify the Seven of Wands. Yep. Information coming in. Okay, and what I'm getting from this, Aquarius, it's more like there was a lot of information given. There's a lot of things that are out of your control, and you guys are just kind of like, what's the word? You're just kind of paddling, in the water, like just kind of like doggy paddling, surviving. When there's something pushing this ahead, there's information that's out of your control. So with all this information, Aquarius, I feel like you're overwhelmed in a sense of you don't know how to take this, how to process this, and vice versa. I believe it's both of you. I know this is your partner's viewpoint, but I feel like this information is kind of making this all miscombobulated. So let's get to, what does Aquarius's partner need to accept about the relationship? Oh my gosh, there's a lot here. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Daydreaming. I am always longing for you. And destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. What did I say? What did I just say? This is all about timing. And I promise you there's a lot of love here, Aquarius. There's a lot of love in this connection. And possibly unconditional love, which is a good thing. But that's where that daydreaming comes in. There's definitely some concrete, beautiful love connection here. But the destiny is talking about, let's go back to this, the Three of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands. This is talking about gathering information about something that's out of your control and trying to figure out the right path to take, whether it's apart or together. And this is what I'm thinking. I think that there's love there, but there's something pulling you guys apart. Let's get some clarification on that, what they need to accept, universe. The Sun. Okay, this is the honest truth. There's things illuminating, and what I'm getting from this, Aquarius, is the illumination is however you are and however they are, is bringing you in a direction that's meant to be, whether it's together or not. And I'm going to be honest, Aquarius, I believe it's going separate ways. Doesn't mean you guys can't come back, but this is all about the karmic wheel. This is how we live on this planet. We need to go the direction what feels right, what feels good. That's my motto. Don't do anything that doesn't feel good. Go the direction that's least resistance, that is the path of least resistance. I'm struggling to find the right path. Go on the path of least resistance. What feels good? Okay? And I'm going to be honest, Aquarius, I believe it's taking you on a journey, one direction, and it's taking your partner on another journey. And that's okay. Sometimes you got to let things go and let things just breathe. Maybe it'll come back. Let's find out what the let go is in the situation for Aquarius. What does the partner need to let go in this relationship? Wow. Unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. So this is what I'm getting from this, Aquarius, and we'll get the clarification in a second. But I feel like either you or your partner standing your ground, going your route, feeling your feelers out, taking the right path. The other person's feeling like, what, you're not going to fight for me? That's what I'm getting. You're not going to fight for me? There shouldn't be any fighting for anybody. Your partner and you should both come together in an understanding of, I have to do this for myself because you come first. Your partner for them comes first, right? And that's where you feel unappreciated. And that's where we start getting in this like miscombobulated, what do I do? Because then we get in our ego because we don't want to let things go. Sometimes you got to let things go to grow. You know what I'm saying? So let's get some clarification on unappreciated. Can you please clarify, universe, unappreciated? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Heartbreak. Heart loss. There's a breakup. Gotta let go. You gotta let go. I mean, you can do what you want. Take my advice. Do what you need to do. But I'm letting you know, Aquarius, it's not a bad thing if you decide to go separate ways. Because it doesn't mean that it's not going to come back. But you need to do what you got to do. They need to do what they got to do. And there is going to be some heartbreak, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just remember, let go to the universe. Let the divine take the plan. Let the divine take the reins on this. Okay? Because both of you have your heart in the right place. But your physical body needs to kind of close out or do something for themselves in order to be 100% full potential involved and secure in this relationship. Not a bad thing, Aquarius. Not a bad thing. Who wants a partner that's only 50% there? Nobody. Remember that. I love you, Aquarius. Let me know in the comments below, okay? Hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll talk to you later, Aquarius. Bye, Aquarius.